Ebusia mema wo akwaba Addo be PhD TV. Ebusia hade makasem say hot political update, entertainment news, sports update. And I'm de bedom wo platform we so sanso na nsem fe papa Honorable Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong ho. Nti ebusia ne no first na ba channel so message bomodien na subscribe channel no efma me video we bomodien share video e fomo nua. No nyo bi nhweronte de ekoso e wo man Ghana ha sei. Ebusia de amejeso eye ankrato mi gbewura ndensem ne muri a ebusia eni ekoda sore ya koto ehuru wewuru no kama menemo kase de ye discharge eye Kwasi Nyantakyi na Kwasi Nyantakyi ehwan former eye GFA president and Ghana Football Association enka ni bi no Kwasi Nyantakyi enanan de oye presido a no ohwe ema Ghana yem football sem ekoye kama yanke bi anhyem yakoda sore ya anasare me ya anasese Kwasi Nyantakyi wakoma ne sike bi nti waje bribe nti ndi ogu akoye nimase tan na enye Ghana hanko a wiase afana bebia Africa chese wiase afana bebia Kwasi Nyantakyi bo modern a ebu adwuma ema obeye eye CAF mpanyimfo ni bi on the then time CAF president etiso no na otua na Kwasi Nyantakyi etiem nti no ne Kwasi Nyantakyi ena na ekọ then time na CAF president ho no na eja ukonu krum a ono so ede ne ho akwadwo ne politics ane opeso obeye mampanyin nti na nchi bia na okọ na nti na okọ a nke Kwasi Nyantakyi ena na nke oye competent person to replace him because on na waye adwuma no one na anante ache watutu anamo ahodo bebre e wo ye CAF dwumedie nyina mu tese ba na African ye football na Kwasi Nyantakyi edimu akotene pa yie nti alrise ya to the extent say Kwasi Nyantakyi na ne modu pa kasa anke Kwasi Nyantakyi ebeduru bebi nanso so anasare me ya wanas beifo sasabonsam ebo modern ya ebre Kwasi Nyantakyi ase na owie na anso ha ene ye de eye Kwasi Nyantakyi esan kokogina court se court onhwe na Kwasi Nyantakyi onye ne ho adwuma emfama no na ebusuafo besi sabre Honorable Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong bema sinso mansa na waham endie nsem ne ba ne ya pa because no hwe dignities a eya nas ase wo mu enimonyam a na ye papa ne ya na papa ne se me anas me mafia na wangasa no wo ye corrupt than anybody e wo wiase ya say nti aba na se na obi oye corrupt person obeka kire se ono no kwachi obi oye corrupt ensi nti ona body di be ya say your friend say who watches the watchman and so who watches the watchman me who two colors of eye anas areme yaw anas ni paban a oye nti edi eye Kwasi Nyantakyi kopiem court e na Honorable Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong e submit all kinds of evidence all person did defend eye Kwasi Nyantakyi ode ko oye ampala abro na bodi ne hu bagim no besi sa bre ya menemo kase anas are me ya anas entumi emba court bio entide bi efre Kwasi Nyantakyi ko na anas for evidence bra anas entumi emfa mba evidence e kire se oyese Kwasi Nyantakyi yese anas entumi emfa mba ebesi sa bre anas entumi prove any strong evidence against Kwasi Nyantakyi se Kwasi Nyantakyi eye corrupt because evidence e kure na kire se o trapo ni pan o trapon and me so ameti me o besesa dollars gu manimu a me there is no way make catch us menje me de meje an me de meje nti Honorable Kennedy akompreko Ohene Agyapong ejina aboa ama ndem na mo kasa edie Kwasi Nyantakyi court se ne ho son efise enne abram kopie mo court no anas arome ya wa nas entumi empie mo court wentumi amba prosecutor anas edi ne call ye na nkasa nso ese ye ni evidence bia against eye Kwasi Nyantakyi in fact ya intina be sabre de bia ba court aye ne ye konsa ya kono in fact ye ntumi enye evidence bia against Kwasi Nyantakyi intini ye court wa ye de obeye na court se sa na te de ne asem no onka ho asem bio intebusuafo Kwasi Nyantakyi sisi de ne ho son anas are me ya anas e boy fuma mde ama Ghana football aye tan ande African Cup kurampo no Ghana fo entumi anko bi. This is a shame. A shame to the nation like Ghana. This is a shame, big shame. Nanso enke echiri. Ya media Kwasi Nyantakyi through honorable Kennedy akompre ko Ohene Agyapong bemma onsinsu man sana wa henham. Bemma onsinsu mu ansa na wa henham. Momehwa na no mokọ court nsem asi ya honorable Kennedy Agyapong de tuja ne Kwasi Nyantakyi nso nsem kan.
I mean, cutting me with that same method. I went to Kwekubaku to go and tell him about him. When I went there, my car was backed in. The money was taken out of my car. He asked me to go to police station and report, and when I came back, it was gone. Kwasi says something. He chooses who he has to. You know, when people come and pay money to him, then he will go and destroy people. How do you go around destroying people, killing people? How can that be? Today the court has spoken. We've seen who he is now. The truth has come out.
The High Court judge, in fact, he's a Court of Appeal judge sitting as an additional High Court judge. He made very profound statements today. The first one he made was that Anas implicates his enemies or enemies of his friends. And in that way, he says it's unwarranted and dubious. He says that the enterprise that Anas seeks to undertake is not investigative journalism. It's rather investigative terrorism. And that he has engaged in so many criminal activities which have been exposed in this case that he himself ought to stand before court and respond to criminal charges for his activities.
Thank you for asking that question. Today, the victory is for the victims of Anas, the people, the good people of this country that Anas has destroyed. All those people who were sacked from their jobs, the people who have died through Anas' illegal investigation should be compensated. Compensation is not enough. He has to apologize to his victims. And today, I say to Ghanaians that we have to be bold to speak the truth in this country. A criminal like Anas, who goes out there to defame people to enrich himself. It is only this country that a journalist will cover his face to go and give witness when a whole Supreme Court judges are sitting there and 3 young men have covered their face testifying against their own colleague judges. One Supreme Court judge from my constituency, before he died, confided in me that his guilt, anytime he sees the judges, he asks himself, how could he have made that mistake? That 3 people covered their face and he didn't even know who was Anas. And still convicted his colleagues' judges. Unfortunately, he's dead. He should have seen today's judgment for him to clear his conscience. But I'm not going to talk too much. All I'll say is the victory is especially for Kwasi Nyantakyi and the gentleman here. What they have gone through, Anas's humiliation in this country. Nobody, no citizen of this country should go through like that. I tell you today, the 50,000, I don't need it. I give it to him. But he should live with his conscience. And with this judgment, God is also going to give his judgment. The guy is fortunate because I don't have time. I'm contesting as presidential candidate. As I'm here, I have to go somewhere and meet the delegates. If not, I'll have the same time from 2018 to 2023, 5 years. I will have enough time to pursue him in court again, to level against him, criminal charges against him. But it's fortunate that I don't have time. But I'll leave it to Ghanaians to know who is announcing. I think MPP President Akufo-Addo and the Vice President should apologize to Addo for what they have done to him. Because a simple thing that Anas put there, don't pat my back. They have disgraced Addo. And today's judgment, The president should apologize to Addo. Vice president should apologize to Addo. They cannot sacrifice innocent people like that.